Again, I'm going back to my favorite tool in the whole entire world is my earbud. The minute I get on the phone call, as long as my loved one is in a safe environment and is good, I will get up. Now, if I can't leave the house because of whatever the circumstances are, I go and I walk my basement stairs up and down, or I walk my hallway, or I stand in place and I march, or I do high knees, or I go outside in the summertime because I live in Wisconsin and it's a hot mess here in the wintertime. Like, we're excited, like when it was like 7 degrees yesterday and we were all excited. So ridiculous, stupid cold. So we can't be walking outside for that. But in the summertime, I always pop outside and I'm going up and back. And I don't usually leave my block because if my loved one needs me, I need to see, and I'll keep the windows open or all the blinds open, and I'll position him wherever I can still visually see him, so I know that I'm not endangering my loved one in any single way. So with that being said, those are just some great ideas for you to go off of. They're things that I utilize. Let me see here. Oh, I had 2 more things that might come in handy. The other thing is that you might want to also, I keep an extra set of these in my bag as well, because if you forget this by chance for the charger for this does work off of a charger, and then that's not awesome when you can't obviously hold stuff up in your phone and all of that. So these are an awesome thing to also have packed. Then if you want to get really savvy, I don't travel with this to hospitals unless I already know that we're going to be on a stay for a surgical procedure. But this helps you to, put things up. Now, this could be even for your loved one. So, in the hospital this last week in the ICU, my loved one loved watching something right on the iPad, and you can boost it up on that table for them, as well as when you're doing things or doing any kind of work. This is a great aid to kind of prop your things on and go from. So my question again is, why are you sitting? I hope that I have given you like at least a couple of ideas to just say to yourself, I'm on the phone. Why am I sitting? I'm at therapy. Why am I sitting? I'm in the doctor's office and I could be doing calf raises or high knees. Why am I sitting? That's not the tranquility time, but I can tell you that if your body feels good and you are healthy that way, you are going to feel good. Now, not for this segment because I'm going to wrap it up, but I want you to know that after I had my son and I became basically an every single day caregiver, going to the hospital, going to Curative actually for therapy 5 days a week, I gained over 100+ pounds. So myself sitting here, I was 222 pounds and lost, years later, I lost about 117 pounds total. And that was completely due to the fact of lack of sleep, too much sugary food and caffeine, not moving my body 5 days a week, 4 hours a day of therapy, sitting there. Why was I sitting? So I'm not telling you this to be hard on you and not say being a caregiver is hard. There's nothing easy about it. But at the end of the day, we're all in it for the long run. It's not changing, or it's not changing very, very soon. So start taking those proactive ways that you can plan and prepare for what is in your control. Be honest with yourself about your situation. Know what is attainable and sustainable and what isn't. And so if you go from that, I promise you that your 2018 is going to be healthier, happier. I would love to know how many of you are not sitting, because that's what I say to myself. And sometimes I do it. I get to the doctor and I'm like, why are you sitting? Why are you sitting? You've been sitting. You just sat an hour and a half getting here, and now you're sitting again. So I challenge all of you for 2018, stand up. I feel like I should sing one of those songs right now. Stand up. Get it together, and I would love to hear from you, your success stories with doing that. Get moving, plan for what's in your control, and take charge. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. God bless. Hey everybody, I didn't want to finish up this YouTube video without talking about this as well. So I know I'm a little crazy for coming back on, but I just had to share. So I have in my home a recumbent bike as well as a treadmill right in the middle of my living room so that I can see everything that is going on. I'm easily accessible and I can still move. When you have emails, IEPs to read, medical information, you're reading a book on, online, whatever it might be, when you have those two things accessible to you, you literally can go at turtle pace and almost type if you're in the recumbent bike, you definitely can type. I type all the time. You can do that and still be active at the same time. So with that being said, I challenge all of you, if you have one of those items at home or working towards getting one, the other day I went on the treadmill for 4.5 hours of reading material I had to do, burned almost 900 calories, and I just went at turtle pace because the alternative to that, as what we've been talking about, is I would have been sitting. So I would have been sitting doing nothing good for myself. And instead, I walked like a turtle, kept my blood flowing, continued to move, and was able to still get stuff done. So with that being said, my second goodbye. Thanks so much. Can't wait to hear from all of you. 2018, it's a challenge. Let's get it done. Stand up. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.